Hi everyone, I'm Sam.
And I'm Walter.
And welcome to Unit 16, Comedy's Blackface Problem. So earlier, well, about midway this year, a lot of broadcasting stations went into panic mode as some of their, late night shows and their hosts were found doing some kind of racist remarks, which has been blackface. So this relates to Jimmy Kimmel being on the late night Kimmel show, I believe, and Jimmy Fallon being on the Tonight Show. Yeah. So they were both exposed recently for some of their past videos and comedy shorts involving blackface, basically. And Kimmel was dressed up as professional basketball player Karl Malone, and he was, he had his skin darkened, he was speaking differently, he was impersonating Karl Malone and making him appear quite stupid in the video. Kimmel, he was exposed for a 2000s episode of SNL Live where he was impersonating Chris Rock, another famous comedian, and the crowd, burst out in laughter, but he was emphasizing that black people cannot answer quiz shows. And I mean, all of this kind of harkens back to 19th century minstrel shows where it really depicts kind of, many white people dressing up as black people and showing them to be lazy or dumb or just in a very negative light.
Harken back.
Harken back.
Minstrel show.
Minstrel show. They're trying to head off any possible controversial topics that might be featured on their streaming services. So if it was an episode with someone in blackface or any racial slurs or comedians.
Head off.
Head off.
What are some popular comedy TV shows that you know of?
I guess everyone knows the Modern Family would be considered comedy drama, I guess. It's a popular one, Big Bang Theory. American TV shows are pretty popular. Friends, everyone knows that one. Tons of really good UK ones, right?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch. I really like UK comedies. One of the shows in question is actually from the UK, and that was The Mighty Boosh. A lot of these shows that people love are being exposed, unfortunately, and it's hard to know if we're looking at the context or just the kind of overall thing that's happening, which is a shame.
Context.
Context. Do you get offended easily by jokes?
No, never.
Yeah.
I do not get offended by jokes at all.
Yeah.
There's a line. There's a line. I think I have quite thick skin.
Yeah.
In some areas I don't. It really depends. But with jokes, if somebody is intentionally kind of hiding an insult in a joke and they mean it as an insult, it's really hard to judge, but sure, I would get offended. Because I'm like, you're just hiding this insult through a joke. But apart from that, no. Okay, well that does it for our preview section, and we'll see you in the review.